Hey, how are you guys doing? So, big news. As of today, it has been announced that Liella will be expanding to 9 members, which of course matches with many other groups. So, who are these girls? Where did this come from? What are my thoughts? Well, let's get into it. So first and foremost, where this news comes from, this comes from the Love Live Days magazine. This is where they release a lot of news. You can see the image here. So that's generally how a lot of news comes out, and this is where we'll learn more about them in the future. So of course these girls is going to be part of Liella, and of course if you don't know Liella, that's part of Love Live Superstar. And as you can see this image, we had the original 5 girls on the left. Now we have the 4 girls on the right. This is the same street they did the initial reveal for Love Live Superstar. So of course we already have Kanon, Koku, Ren, Chisato, and Sumire on the left. On the right we got the 4 new girls. So who are these girls, and what do we know about them so far? Well, if we go and look more into the magazine, we can get more information about them. So first and foremost, let's look at one of these girls here. The information is going to be in Japanese, so I went and grabbed the translated version from Twitter. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. So here on the left, we got the 6th member. Her name is Kinako Sakurakochi. That's what I'm assuming that's going to be pronounced. Of course, this is going to be last name then first name. That's how it's written in Japanese. We know her birthday is on April 10th, blood type O, and favorite food is potatoes, cabbages, and corn. And, you can go ahead and read that whole description. I'm not going to go like in a crazy amount into that. But, of course, these girls are going to be joining. The one notable thing that she does talk about is her senpais. Senpais, of course, meaning your superiors, your seniors, people that are older than you, especially in like a workplace or in school. Your senpais are generally your upperclassmen. It might be someone who's just a little older than you, but probably not necessarily the same grade. So when she's talking about her senpais, we're probably thinking about the original 5 members in Liella. So, like Kano and such. So the fact that she refers to them as senpais probably means that the girls from Liella, the first 5, might be older, so they might be second years. We're going to expand a little bit more what this is and what I think it might be, but that's probably the one notable thing and you should take from part of her message is that she refers to them as senpais. We'll talk more about that later. But as far as I can tell, she definitely seems to be bright and cheery, and from mannerisms, that's what I'm getting from her. I'm not going to go, I'm not sure exactly who she's going to be like. I know plenty of people have theories, but I know some people are trying to draw some parallelisms with Nozomi because, especially with the hair and part of the personality that she has. So now let's go ahead and jump to the girl on the right. It's Mei Yoneme. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. And her birthday's on October 29th, blood type A, and she likes blueberries, souffles, and parfaits. So I guess bakeries is probably a big thing for her. She likes sweets. French bakery is probably where she wants to go a lot. So who is she like? Well, if you look at the message to the right, she says, "What? You think I'm cute? Of course I'm not. I mean, when I was little, they always told me that I have a very scary look and my friends were always afraid of me." Tsundere potentially is probably what people seem to think about. Kind of often see that with like red hair color as well. Maybe we're looking at another Maki in some ways. But that's probably what people might think she be, especially her personality. The fact that she probably saying, like, what? No, I'm not like that and such. But we'll have to see. She seems a little timid as well, but I'm also kind of getting a feeling that she's more willing to express herself. At least that's the kind of I'm getting for her mannerisms here. Let's move on to the last 2 girls. Number 8, we got Shiki Wakana. So Shiki is born on June 17th, blood type B. Favorite food is acorns? Okay, and Mont Blanc. Acorns, so really? What? What's she, squirrel? So for her, she's definitely gotten, especially when you can look at her, she definitely seems to have what I think is kudere, which is that kind of girl, that kind of stereotype where some girls in anime just don't really express themselves at all. Kind of like Rina, but Rina can express herself, but she has trouble showing on her face. These girls, like, their whole entire mannerism, their body, their language, they just don't express themselves. They never get excited. They're just unable to express themselves or just don't. Like more extreme, I would probably say. And just never excited, never shows emotions. And, I don't know, kind of bland almost as a character. I kind of want to say we don't really have quite like that kind of character. So I guess that's it. And I was like, for example, we were text. She says, "I'm wakanashiki." That's it. Yeah, it's too short. Like, do you really need more? So I don't want to say lazy, but someone just kind of what's the word? I can't. It's not coming to me. But I was gonna say someone who stoic, I guess, is what I would say. So on the right, then we have the last member that's joining. Her name is Natsumi Onisuka. Yep. And August 13, blood type AB, and her favorite food is natto, which that's what fermented soybeans. Very, very controversial food for a lot of people. Either hate it or love it, and that's very true of Japan. And she's definitely probably the most bright character. As you can see, she's definitely out there, and probably, a lot of people are probably equating her to Chisato, except probably a more extreme version. Definitely more cheery, more happy. Maybe the kind of character that either people love or hate, from what I can tell. But we'll have to see from her. But we could just see it from what she was saying in her phrase. Is that, she likes flowers. And she's also an L-tuber. So I guess like a YouTuber, except, with an L. I guess, and a lot of people are joking about she's taking all the L's and such in my Discord channel. So, I guess she has a YouTubing site to her, or streaming, or line tubing, or whatever the heck they call it. So she definitely has that element to bring in there. But those are already characters. I can link them in the description below to if you care to see and look at them. I'm not sure who I like the most out of these new girls. It's definitely, way too new for me to say that. But it's definitely interesting that they are adding these girls. And of course, if you're wondering who is going to be voicing these girls, well, that's a great question. I don't know. That's going to be checked who I think is what it's saying here. They're going to be having on May 12th, they're going to be announcing the Seiyuus for these girls. So we'll have to wait who are the voice actresses for all these girls in Liella. And then maybe we will have to see them going to see if they're going to be part of season 2, which I guess the answer is yes, if they're going to be revealing it around now. So soon enough, we will be able to get it, but we have to wait for the next issue that they're going to release. And of course, I'll let you guys know, and then I can explore into more about who these girls are. But if it's anything like how Liella has recruited girls, probably little to no experience at all. But, that's the girls here. So let me know what you guys think about this. And what are your theories on how they're going to be involved in the second season? And then last season, they ended, the girls they performed the songs, it's winter. And now the girls in Liella, I guess, probably are going to go in their second year. You remember, these girls are all first years, and they probably can become second year. And I guess these 4 girls, they joined the school, and they saw Liella, and it's like, I want to join. Definitely the theory that I thought it was going to happen, especially the fact that they're all first years made me think, well, there was only 5 girls, they haven't hit 9 yet, and there's first year, so when they go second years, there might be girls who want to join. So that's my theory, and now it looks like that might be very much the case. I don't know if these girls are going to jump to a third year. That's going to be a really huge gap. I don't think that's going to be the case. So I think the girls to the left will be second years, and they're ahead, and the girls behind them, they're going to be new. They're going to be like chasing them, trying to catch up to these girls as they are first years and they want to get onto that level. I don't know that necessarily means a third season where then the original 5 become third years, the girls that join become second years, and then there will be new first years that want to join, so that we're going to go past 9. That's a lot, especially the fact that you think, wow, they almost just doubled here. I don't know if that's the route they want to go to. I mean, they did a lot of expansions recently, especially with Nichigaku, and now they're doing a big expansion with Liella here. So many girls here. Wow, that's a lot of girls. So I don't know if that's the route they're going to go to. Of course, we have to actually watch season 2 to see what happens. But I imagine that's probably what's going to happen. And now we can start thinking about subunits, I guess. Although we don't know enough about the other girls yet and what they sound like to go there. But, you know, I feel like if they're going to introduce subunits, then that might be signifying that's the end of the amount of expansions for Superstar. But we don't know. If I had to make a guess right now, I guess I might say it still might grow, just because the fact that, you know, when they become third years, they might have some other girls who are interested in joining. But, you know, you never know, and it's very interesting to see. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about these girls in the comments below. Who has been your initial favorite? Do you like the fact that it's going from 5 to 9? I know some people said they didn't like that. Some people said they liked it. A lot of people like 9's a perfect number. Why didn't they go to 9? I don't like the fact that they only have 9, or I want more girls to appreciate him. More the merrier. But other people like, I like the fact that it was 5. It was something different. And now we're going to 9, and I'm not a big fan of that. But, you know, let me know. Explain why you feel that way. And we'll just learn more about these girls soon enough. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys in another video soon.